Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's report. There were 2 deaths from Hurricane Idalia in Florida from 2 separate automobile accidents, and 1 death in Georgia, a Valdosta man. He died from a falling tree while trying to clear storm debris. The cleanup process will be long and costly. The storm has now been downgraded to a tropical depression in the Carolinas. Severe flooding, winds up to 60 miles per hour, still some tornado activity. Please continue to pray, church. May the Lord strengthen and protect our people in these areas. People's homes and businesses destroyed, but it is truly a miracle that the death toll was this small. So we just pray for the Lord to comfort his people there today, especially those who have lost loved ones because of this storm, and people who are just wondering where to begin picking up the pieces. In the next story, the FBI is investigating more than a dozen migrants who have come through the southern border this year. This is very important news, especially for prayer. They were seeking asylum. They were traveling with the help of a smuggler who has ties to ISIS. Yes, jihad ties. Now, there is no specific ISIS plot that has been identified, but the FBI is treating all of the individuals as possible criminal threats. Now, this news item, it needs to be taken to prayer for the safety of our people here in the U.S. There have been many people in the body of Christ who have had prophetic dreams about jihad on U.S. soil. So please pray on this. Pray for our enemies. And there is a concern that terrorists have snuck across the border with the surge of migrants. I think we have all had the suspicion of this all along, and here we see it. It's in the headline news. And in the next story, South Africa, more than 75 people dead in an apartment fire in Johannesburg, South Africa, a 5-story apartment building. It is still smoldering, dozens injured. The fire broke out at 1:30 yesterday morning while people were sleeping. Around 200 people were living there, including homeless families. And there were shacks and makeshift sleeping structures built, which created difficulty for the firefighters to get through. And people were actually trapped in the fires because of this. And people were throwing themselves out of windows, and neighbors could hear people screaming from inside the apartment building. And one witness said that the fire escapes were closed and the gates were closed. That is a horrible thing to hear. They said the fire escapes were closed and the gates were closed. 7 of the victims were children, which included a 1-year-old. And because it's winter there, it appeared as though people were lighting fires to stay warm inside the building. That's just what a report said. So we are not clear on that. One whole floor of the building was engulfed in flames. It took 3 hours to get the fire under control. So may the community reach out and assist them to bring restoration to their lives. People there are clearly in shock. They have lost everything. And may the Lord's mercy and grace fall upon these precious people. So, friends, these are some of the headlines today and some of the most important items to pray over. And I'm also getting ready to upload a message that I received from the Lord this morning. We'll be uploading that here real soon. It will be in the next video. It's a very serious message. And I pray that you will also come back to listen to that one as well. God bless you, and we'll talk to you real soon.